Okay, here we are at 23136 Jonathan Street in the city of West Hills. Now we're here to inspect the main sewer line. We can't check every single pipe in the house. You'll have your general inspector run all the water everywhere, make sure things are draining correctly. Also check whatever physically you can. However, we will check the main sewer line from as many places as allows us access. Today, we're running the camera from a 2-inch roof vent, end of the line. These are back-to-back bathrooms. And we're all the way at the city connection right now. Like I said, we're here to inspect the main sewer line. Today is February 6, 2024, and this inspection is based on my opinion. Let's go ahead and bring the camera back. We're all the way at the city connection in the middle of the street, and this city connection comes in on a chimney. It dives down. There's the city connection right there. We're on a vertical, and this is a vertical 6-inch lateral chimney. You can see there's the dive. Now the 6-inch clay pipe from the middle of the street, this is where the city connection is, coming back, is in good condition. Nice and clean. There's no roots in the line, no major offsets, no breaks. This 6-inch lateral is in good condition. Nice and clean coming back. Okay, it's going to come onto the property where it's approximately about 6.5 feet deep, where it transitions to an Orangeburg pipe. Orangeburg is a tar composite pipe mainly used in the 60s, and this pipe is in very poor condition and at the end of its life. There's roots coming through it. The pipe is completely smushed over here, as you can see. So this pipe is in very poor condition. We're going to recommend it to be replaced from the house up to the property line, and we can do that with a pipe burst. Very bad condition, this pipe. This pipe needs to be replaced 100%, and we'll leave an estimate for you to replace it. Like I said, this is an Orangeburg pipe running underneath the driveway in very poor condition. You can see how bad it is. Okay, here we are transitioning from Orangeburg to a cast iron pipe. This is the original cast iron pipe heading underneath the house, and you can see the cast iron pipe's got pretty minor rust buildup. Overall, it's in fair condition. However, it is getting old, but once you're replacing the pipe, what we can do is descale it to smooth it out a little bit more. But overall, it's in pretty fair functioning condition. We don't see any major problems with the cast iron main line underneath the house. We're going to come up the roof vent here, and we're going to run the camera from the 2-inch cleanouts that we found, one in the front and one for the kitchen. Here we are on the roof. We're going to go ahead and pause the recording. Okay, we're running the camera through the vent on the left side, 1.5 inches. The vent looks good coming up. It's a galvanized pipe. All this looks good. However, it's got a 90-degree turn in it. Let's just quickly stick the camera down the other roof vent here. Vent line going down. Okay, so there is a T there. There's a T that we can't make. So we'll try the clean out. That should get us through, but the vents look good coming up. Here we are. We're going to pause the recording. Okay, so we're running the camera from this 2-inch clean out. Obviously it's missing a cap, so the water is coming out. The line needs to be capped because there's a cap missing. This is the pipe. Now I just want to mention, this just picks up the sink, so it's water. You can see it does have some buildup. However, this could be very easily cleaned out. We can grind this out and then just flush it out with the jetter, low pressure, get all this flaking out. But overall, it doesn't look too bad. Doesn't look bad at all. Here we are. It's missing the cap. We're going to pause the recording. We're going to move over to the kitchen line. Okay, so we're running the camera now from the 2-inch kitchen clean out. Now I want to mention the kitchen line hasn't been used in a while. There was a lot of grease and sludge buildup. So I definitely recommend this line to be cleaned with a HydroJet to flush everything out. Here's your connection to the main line. It actually goes all the way across to the bathroom, then dives into the main line. Now you can see this line does have some sludge and grease. You can see how it's holding up the water. So definitely this line needs to be flushed out, especially right in this area, approximately about in the 30-foot mark. You can see if I stop it, it's got a lot of grease in it. And the line definitely needs to be cleaned. It's hard to see. It's got a lot of grease. So we're going to recommend this line to be cleaned, and then we can actually get a look at it. But from the looks of it, it's a lot of grease in the line. And that's pretty typical in the kitchen line. You're going to see grease, you're going to see sludge. However, we want to clean this line, get it nice and clean, have a look at it. But from what I see here, it looks like it's a pretty fair condition. It's in functioning condition, especially for the age of the house. My main concern is that Orangeburg pipe outside. That would be the number one thing you need to replace. Also to HydroJet this kitchen line, clean it out, and have a look at it. Here we are by the kitchen clean out. We'll go ahead and stop the recording here.